Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abel and we are back with Football Manager 2021 and Eastern Resurgence 2 with Steaua Bucharest, and it's an exciting day because we are playing our first game in our brand new stadium, a 30,000 seat stadium, Steaua Stadium, which has been opened, and we are playing our first two games in them today. We've got 4 games left of the first part of the season before the playoffs. We're going to play 2 today and 2 in the next episode. And both of today's games are at home, so we get 2 viewings of our brand new stadium, so we'll see what it's like. Last episode was a bit of a disappointment as we threw away a 2-0 lead against Dinamo Bucharest 2. We were 2-0 up. They pulled it back to 2-2 with it was a couple of mistakes by us. We missed a header, they scored, and then we gave away a penalty and they equalised. So, bit of a shame to drop points here. We were 2-0 up and we threw it away. We played one match off camera, but don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Apart from a 7-2, it's just typical that I didn't play that one because I was going to do 2 games today. I almost added it onto the last one, and it was a bloody 9-goal thriller. We scored 3 in the first 6 minutes. There was a red card. This game had everything, and it was one of the most bonkers games I've ever played. So yeah, we were 3-0 up inside 6 minutes. 3 goals in very quick succession from Razdan, Tudor, and Chipaliu. That's the other thing. They were all different scorers as well. Rapid did get a goal back from a set piece. That was Toma. We then made it 4-1 through Kostash with his first goal for the club. And then Rapid scored again before half-time. 4-2 at half-time. Katriski scored. Less than 5 minutes into the second half, Zaharia scored to make it 5-2. Then they had their red card, Rapid, Toma getting 2 bookings in 5 minutes. They were down to 10 men. Then we scored our 6th with Ispas. And then number 7 came from an own goal from their goalkeeper, who had a horrible day. I do feel a bit for their goalkeeper. He had a nightmare out there. And this was an own goal. And yeah, it sort of bounced back off him and into the goal. Nothing he could have done about it. What was his rating anyway? It was a 6.2. I think even that was generous. So yeah, typical that I play that off camera and get a bloody 7-2. Makes up for all the lack of goals in the other games. So with that, we do have a 5-point lead at the top of the table. Dinamo have dropped to 3rd, and FCSB 2 are up to 2nd place. So if we can record, I think, a draw in our next game, then we should be through top of the table. And I'm not sure if that will get us automatic promotion or not. We'll have to see. I'm not sure how it sorts the rest of the teams, if it's goal difference or results between teams. Let's have a look. So it goes to head after every match. And I think we have a win and a loss against FCSB. Yeah, so that's going to be the same. But after that, it is goal difference. And I think ours is better at the moment. So yeah, I think if we get a point, we should be hopefully top of the table. And we'll see if that gets us automatic promotion or not, because I'm not actually sure. Now, we do have a few injury problems in the squad. Our goalkeeper, Musha, is out at the moment with a virus. He's essentially self-isolating. So we're going to have to replace him. We have Bordianu or we have Yantu. I think we're going to go Bordianu for this one, and we'll put Yantu to the bench. Tudor, our right winger, is also injured, so we're going to have to replace him. I think we'll put Razdan in there, and we'll move Betcha to right back. And then let's put Trashku in at centre back. We haven't seen him too much, and his parent club's annoyed that he's not being played enough. So we'll give him a go today. Is Kalantaru fit to play still? Not a full match. I think we'll put him onto the bench for today. And Encianu's still recovering from a hernia as well, so he's not fully fit at the moment. But I think this is what we're going to go with. Okay, we aren't actually adhering to rules here. We need another under-21 player in there somewhere. We've got Ilie, we've got Pastronel, we need one more. We could go Aspas. Okay, just pick up where you left off from last time, because we scored 7 in the previous game. More of that, please. It's a promising start. We have a throw in a good position. Inside 3 minutes, here's Kostash, and Ispas with an acrobatic shot that goes wide. The stadium isn't exactly full, but we have expanded a lot based on our previous stadium. We're up to 30,000 now, so we're not going to fill the stadium out. But the idea with this was that Steaua were hoping to have been promoted to the top league by this point. They were refounded in 2017. They were expecting 3 consecutive promotions from the 4th league. They've only just got their first one this past year. So they're a bit behind schedule. But, you know, let's see if we can get them there nice and soon. Here's Ilie. Could be a chance to score here. Zaharia. Raichu, Ilie. And headed away by... Was his name Chili? It might be a bit too hot to handle today. Ispas goes for it. What is going on? I think his name was Chili. Never mind. Pivdor. There's some good names down here in Romania. Down here. There's some good names in Romania. Okay, we're going to go a bit more positive. We are dominating the game at the moment. We've had 3 shots, not one on target, but, you know, we are threatening. That wasn't good, though. Ball given away. They've got an Ilie as well. I wonder if they're related. Wallace. Razdan's got lots of space on the right-hand side. Was one of our best performers in that 7-2. Got himself a goal. And he could set up Zaharia here, and that's the ball just over, hits the roof of the net. Well, we go into half-time goalless. Not particularly good. There's quite a few fans in here. Yeah, we haven't scored yet, so I've got to be disappointed with that. Just a bit more chance creation. Need to be a bit better as well, because I think we only had 1 shot on target. So just try and, you know, be a bit more clinical maybe, and hopefully we can come out of this with 3 points. But a draw will be enough to get us top spot, I think. Just need to make sure we don't lose here. There was a set piece for Voluntari there. And Benzar's got the header, and it's a surprise lead for the away team. This is not how I was expecting our first game in our new ground to go. We are 1-0 down. I've got to go attacking. But yeah, no, this stand's packed out. Look, there's a few empty seats, but, you know, there's going to be. We were up, I think previously we were at like 5,000 fans, and we're now at 30,000. So, like seats rather, not fans. So yeah, you know, we'll see. I'm going to break them because this is awful. I don't really know what's going on here. Zahari is having a stinker out there. He's had nothing to do. We're going to change things up a bit. We're going to play a 4-2-3-1, but much more narrow. Approaching the hour. It's a header away by their Ilie. Raichu and Kostash exchanging the ball. Here's Antohi. Here's Ispas. And again, not a good pass there. We're struggling in this game, and I don't really know why. We will just come off a 7-2 win, and, you know, this one just isn't going nearly as well. That was away from home as well. Not really sure what's going on here. Bajanara goes long. That's a good ball. Ispas has got to score this, and he does. It's 1-1. Yono Ispas with his 3rd goal of the season. And we needed that. We really, really needed that. You know, we need to win this one, though. I want to win. It's our first game in our new ground. I want to win it. But Passionel here to Bajanara, and a great ball. Ispas beats the trap, beats the man, and it's a good finish as well, nice and tidy. It would really help if it told you which players are actually under 21, because I want to bring off Ilie, but I need to find someone else who's under 21 to bring on, but it doesn't tell you who is, so that's really not helpful. Right, I've had to make do with this. It's not ideal, but I'm going to have to do it, just to get a team out that I can actually play, because, you know, one of our youngsters was injured, and you have to bring on another youngster for him. That was a bit of a pain, but we've managed to make do. This is still 1-1, but there's a good chance here. Kalantari is on. He's not fully fit, but I didn't really have much choice, seeing as we've got, you know, a bit of a lack of options at fullback. I'm sure, I can't read that name. I'm sure that's Chili or Chilili. I don't know. But good possible chance here. 73 minutes in. Here's Kostash. Messignano is on from the bench. I think we've made 4 changes so far. We do have 1 more we can make. Ball's given away, but it's only cleared as far as Wallace, who goes long. And that's another long ball for Ispas, and he's not going to count. Okay, that one was just offside. We'll see it again, though, just to see if we can. That's really helpful at game. That's really, really helpful. I think he was just offside. It was a good finish, but just didn't count. Last 10 minutes of normal time here. We're running out of time to try and win this game. A draw may be enough to keep us top and, you know, confirm top spot, but it's our first game in our new home ground. We need to win this, really. I want to win this. Here's Benzar for Voluntari. Tanaze. And, oh, dearie me. Oh, my God, what's happened there? Okay, it's not going to count. It's another disallowed goal, but that was a mess and a half. Tanaze to Nikolai. The header was on. He was offside, but we're a mess at the back. I know it's a bit of a makeshift back 4 at the moment, especially with the fullbacks. And it looks like it's going to be a draw. Drop points in our first game in our new ground. Not great. Just not clinical enough. Just 2 shots on target. Ispas did get the goal for us. Had the ball in the net a second time, but it didn't count. Zaharia had a poor game. Not great. We're also on the lookout for our youth intake, which should be any day, because it said March, and there's 3 days left in March. So we may well see our youth intake before the next game. Our preview did say that we've got a good fullback maybe coming through. You know, a lot more cons than there are pros, but fullbacks, we look like we're going to get a few. Here we go, a new intake of youth players. We've got every reason to be excited by Alexandru Ispas. It's another bloody Ispas. I mean, he's very aggressive. I'll give him that. 20 aggression, wow. Positioning of 1, so I think he faces the wrong way. Oh, we have got some 3.5 star potential is the best that we've got here. I'm guessing this is the right back he was talking about. Olteanu. I mean, Markin's alright. He's okay in the air, but his heading is 6. So, I doubt that you'll ever see these guys play for the first team, but, you know, who knows. Let's see what our attendance was in that previous match, actually. How close we got to that final total. 17,000, so more than half full. And, you know, compared to about 6,500 in our old ground. Oh, that was friendlies. I mean, you compare that to, well, we were struggling to break 2,000 sometimes. And now we're getting 17,000. Okay, we should have Mushat back. We do. We'll bring him back in. We'll move Bordiano back onto the bench. Encianu is on for Passionel. I mean, Aspas scored last time. We'll keep him up front. Okay, hopefully we can get ourselves into the playoffs here. Let's see how we go. Free kick, 10 minutes in. It's Rajdan. And it's a header on goal. It's held onto and thrown away quickly by the goalkeeper. Here's Raichu to Kalin Charu. And Wallace. Can we break forward again here? There was a good chance there. It wasn't a great shot. Raichu goes for it. Oh, wow. Goal and a half by Raichu. That was a thunderbolt. Wow. Thunderbolt from Raichu. 1-0, 11 minutes. Always like a nice goal outside the area. Kalin Charu and Kostash linking up. Encianu to Raichu. Takes one touch and then just fires it into the goal. Great finish. Okay, we are controlling the game. We're going to move up to a slightly more positive style as we are dominating the possession at the moment. Here's Kostash. Looks for a long ball but only finds a red shirt. Good interception there by Wallace. Here's Encianu to Kalin Charu. Again, goes long but doesn't find Ispas. I've got a shorter passing on. I don't know why they're attempting long balls. Patasia to Ivashku now. It's a Tenari in the possession. And finds Patasia. And it's wide. Right, I need to go into my individual instructions, I think. I've got a shorter passing on. I don't know why they're doing long balls. Because I've got a shorter passing on. And they're set for that individually as well. So I don't know what they're doing. 3 minutes left of the first half. We've got a throw in. Ilya gets it back. Ispas with the header. Ispas with the goal. We double our lead 2-0 with 3 minutes left of the first half. A 4th of the season for Ispas. And yeah, this game's looking good. We have had plenty of possession. Tenari have had a couple of shots, but nothing big for them. And we have 2 goals now. Okay, half time. It's a good performance. Keep it up. And hopefully we can kick on and get maybe another goal in the second half, maybe a couple of goals. Try and get a nice emphatic win here. We haven't really had one. We had the 7-2. But, you know, we need a nice big win as Raichu has another shot from range, but that goes wide. But we're going to bring off Rajdan. All right, we're going to move Zaharia to the right. We're going to bring on Bajinari for the left. Also going to take off Encianu and bring on Passionel. Okay, 10 minutes to go. Things have quietened down a bit since that second goal. We haven't seen too much. I think we'll make those last few changes now as we approach the last moments of the game. Let's get off Zaharia. We'll bring on Nichu. Raichu's going to come off for Nikolai as well. Approaching stoppage time, and it looks like that's going to be it. Quieter game after the second goal, but pretty comfortable performance. Didn't see too much at all from Tenari. Great defensive performance. We really shut them out. And Raichu and Ispas with the goals. So happy with that. Did what we have to do. And that's put us into the playoffs. I'm not sure if that will mean automatic promotion or not. I'm not quite sure, but we will see. It says playoffs confirmed, so we are in a playoff of some sort. What that will be, I've got no idea. I'm just having a look at the format last season. It may have changed because of COVID, but I just want to have a look at what the format was. So last season, the best ranked team from each series were promoted only if the distance between the leader and the runner-up was bigger than 3 points. Otherwise, promotion playoffs would be played between the best 2 teams of the series. There were no relegations. So last season in Serie 4, Universitat Craiova was promoted. They had a 13-point lead over the second place team, Shoimi Lipova. So, you know, that was a big enough gap that, you know, they got promotion. But then in Serie 5, Comuna Rosea only won by 2 points. So they had to play the second place team again for a promotion playoff. I'm not sure if it'll work the same this season. I guess we'll find out once we get to the end, but we'll see. We've got a 3-point lead so far, so, you know, if we can keep that at 3 points, then that might mean automatic promotion, but I'm not really sure. I guess we'll wait and see. But our first 2 games in our new stadium, the first one was a bit of a poor draw. Should have won that one really, but a 2-0 win over Tenaro, pretty comfortable, pretty routine, not too bad at all. And a youth intake as well. We got through a lot today. So next episode we're going to have our final 2 games of the season. They're both away from home against Metal Buzău and Balotesti. We're 3 points clear of Dinamo, and if we can maybe confirm that top spot, we might get automatic promotion. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do subscribe and turn on notifications, and join me next time for our final 2 league games of, well, this part of the season at least, and then we'll see after that if we're going to be, you know, going into a playoff, because I've got no idea. I haven't got a clue, so your guess is as good as mine now. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.